Assalamu alaikum, class 7th. Chapter number 6, direct and inverse variation. In the previous lecture we have done up to question number 14 and now we have to start our question number 15. So in the question number 15, Mr. Latif left a property worth rupees 7,50,000. His family had to pay off a debt of rupees 50,000. The rest of the money was distributed to his two sons and a daughter. How much did each child receive? So students, property left by Mr. Latif is equal to rupees 7,50,000. Debt to be paid is equals to rupees 50,000. So we have to find the rest of the money. First of all, the debt of them by the person has to be paid from the total amount. So we have to subtract debt from the total amount. So we get rupees 7 lakh after subtraction. Now the ratio of son and daughter according to the Islamic law of inheritance is equals to 2:1. So son's share is equals to 2 and daughter's share is equals to 1. Now the number of son is equals to 2. So 2 multiplied by with 2 we get 4 and the number of daughter is 1. So 1 multiplied by 1 is equals to 1. Now sum of the ratios is equals to 4 plus 1 that is equals to 5. Now we have to find the share of each son and daughter. So each son's share is equals to 2 divided by 5 multiplied by total amount, the remaining amount that is 7 lakh. And after cancellation we get 5 ones are 5 and 1,40,000 multiplied by 2. So rupees 2,80,000 has got each son. Now we have to find the daughter's share. The share of daughter is 1. So 1 divided by whole ratio 5 multiplied by the remaining amount that is 7 lakh. And after cancellation we get rupees 1,40,000. So each son's share is 2,80,000 and each daughter's share is 1,40,000. Okay students, now we have to move to our next question, that is question number 16. And that is divide rupees 60,720 profit among 3 partners of a firm in the ratio 2:3:7. What is the share of each? So students, total profit is equals to rupees 60,720. Ratio is equals to 2:3:7. So first of all we have to find the sum of the ratios, that is equals to 2 plus 3 plus 7 equals to 12. Now we have to find the profit of the 3 partners. First of all, the profit of the first partner is equals to first ratio divided by the whole ratio multiplied by the total profit. So 2 divided by 12 and multiplied by 60,720. Now on the table of 2, 2 ones are 2 and 2 6 are 12. Then 6 ones are 6 and after cancellation we get 10,120. So rupees 10,120 is the profit of the first partner. Now the profit of second partner, the second ratio is 3. So 3 divided by 12 multiplied by 60,720. So 3 divided by 12 multiplied by this. Now on the table of 3 ones are 3 and 3 4s are 12, 4 ones are 4 and 4 15,180. So we get 15,180 rupees. This is the profit of the second partner. Now the profit of the third partner, the third ratio is 7 and the total sum of the ratios is 12 and the total amount is 60,720. So 7 divided by 12 multiplied by rupees 60,720. On the table of 12 we do the cancellation and get 7 multiplied by this and we get 35,420 rupees. So this is the profit of the third partner. Okay students, and now question number 17. The angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:4:6:7. So students, as we know that in the quadrilateral there are 4 angles and 4 sides. Find the measurement of the angles. Now we have to find the measurement of the angles when ratio is given. So as we know that the sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360. So first of all we have to write the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 and ratio between the angles is 3:4:6:7. Sum of the ratios 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 that is equal to 20. Now we have to find the first angle. First ratio is 3 and the sum of the ratios is 20. So 3 divided by 20 multiplied by 360. And after the cancellation we get 54 degree is the first angle. Now the second ratio is 4. So 4 divided by 20 multiplied by 360. So 4 divided by 20 multiplied by 360, and after the cancellation we get 72 degree measurement is of the second angle. Now the third ratio is 6. So 6 divided by 20 multiplied by 360, and after the cancellation we get 108 degree is of the third angle. And the fourth ratio is 7. So 7 divided by 20 multiplied by 360, and after the cancellation we get 126 degree is of the fourth angle. Okay students, यहाँ एक चीज देखेंगे, 3:4:6:7, जो रेशो सबसे ज्यादा होगी उसकी मेजरमेंट भी ज्यादा आएगी, मतलब वो लार्जेस्ट एंगल होगा. इसमें हम रेशो को देख के बता सकते हैं कि जो फोर्थ एंगल होगा वो सबसे ज्यादा मेजरमेंट का होगा, और जो 3 एंगल है वो सबसे कम मेजरमेंट का होगा, क्योंकि इनकी रेशो जिसकी लेस होगी वो मेजरमेंट भी लेस होगी, जिसकी रेशो ज्यादा होगी उसकी मेजरमेंट भी ज्यादा होगी. मीन्स अगर हमें रेशो देख के बताना हो कि कोई एंगल इनमें से कौन सा एंगल लार्जेस्ट होगा या कौन सा एंगल स्मॉलेस्ट होगा, तो हम सिंपली अब जैसे 3:4:6:7 हम रेशो देख के बता सकते हैं कि 7th रेशो वो होगी जिसकी मेजरमेंट सबसे ज्यादा होगी. तो हमने क्वेश्चन से भी ये देखा कि जब हमने इसको सॉल्व किया तो फर्स्ट एंगल 54, सेकेंड इज 72, थर्ड वन इज 108 एंड लास्ट वन इज 126. सो 7th रेशो की जो जिसकी रेशो 7 थी उसकी मेजरमेंट भी सबसे ज्यादा आई है. सो हम रेशो को देख के बता सकते हैं कि कौन सा एंगल की मेजरमेंट ज्यादा होगी और किस एंगल की मेजरमेंट कम होगी. Okay student, the last question of this exercise is the size of the interior angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3:4:5, and in the triangle there are 3 angles, so there are 3 ratios. Find the size of its largest angle, and as we know that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equals to 180. So students, you have to remember these hints. Okay student, first of all we have to write sum of the angles of a triangle is equals to 180, and the ratio between angles is given in the question 3:4:5. And the sum of the ratios is 3 plus 4 plus 5, that is equals to 12. So they said find the largest angle. So according to the ratio 3:4:5, 5 is the largest ratio, so its measurement is also greatest. So we have to find the last angle, that ratio is 5. So 5 divided by 12 multiplied by 180. And after the cancellation we get 5 multiplied by 15, so 75 degree. So the largest angle of that triangle whose ratio is 3:4:5 is the 75 degree. Okay student, I hope you will understand the whole lecture. Allah Hafiz.